So look, we're going to talk about something that a lot of folks don't really break down too honest. And it's called negging. And before you get it twisted, there isn't nothing about this that's teaching you how to manipulate somebody. This is about exposing the psychology so you don't get your ass played. And so you will understand why it works. So, because it does work. And that's the scary part about the whole shit. So let's talk about what it really is. What negging really is. See, it's like a backhand goddamn compliment. It sounds light. It sounds playful. But underneath it, it's a sting to that shit. But it's like this. You're actually smarter than you look. I like your hair like that. It hides your forehead. You're cool for someone who's kind of awkward. That type shit. See, it creates a tiny crack in your confidence, but not enough to make you walk away. Just enough to make you lean in. See, that ain't even flirting. It's psychological positioning. Let's discuss another thing too. Why it sparks attraction. See, here's where the shit get a little dim for you. Human people are wired to seek approval, right? When someone slightly lowers your status or your brain goes, wait, why don't they really approve of me? Wholeheartedly, 100%. See, there you go. Now you want validation. And now you want to win them over. And now you're investing. And see, negging flips the power dynamic. Instead of them chasing you, you start chasing reassurance. Nah. See, it triggers insecurity. And insecurity triggers effort. Yeah. And effort creates attachment. And that's the whole loop. And the ego hook, right? See, negging works best on confident people. You probably wondering, like, why is that? Well, look, because confident people aren't used to being lightly challenged socially. So when it happens, the ego reacts. So it's like, oh, really? Let me show you type of shit. Now, guess what they got you doing? Performing. And so now you proving yourself. And you're engaging more than you normally would. And the person who threw the subtle insult, they sit back, relaxed, calm, detached, and just observing. So the power shifts quietly. Yeah, and that's the psychology of the whole shit. Another thing I want to discuss with you. The thin line between teasing and control. Now let's be real about this shit, right? Playful teasing, that shit is normal. But there is a difference. And let's not act like it's not. See, teasing builds connection and negging builds an imbalance. See, teasing makes people laugh and shit. And negging makes one person slightly self-conscious. So you see where I'm going with this shit? See, look, if someone jokes always make you feel like you need to level up around their ass, that's not no damn chemistry. It's emotional leverage. You dig? So look, another thing I want to discuss, why insecurity does create attraction. See, this is the part right here people don't like to admit, but let's go there. See, uncertainty increases your obsession. When approval feels unstable, the goddamn dopamine spikes hit harder. You see what I'm saying? Hot and cold. Push and pull. Compliment, then sit back and just withdraw. Now your brain starts working overtime. You confuse emotionally and tension with attraction. You see what I'm saying? You confuse emotional tension with attraction. But it's not peace. You can't get no peace from that. It's anxiety dressed up as excitement. Look, The dangerous outcome is this. Here's the problem right here. If attraction starts from insecurity, the relationship becomes a power contest. One person subtly lowers, the other person tries to rise. That dynamic right there, that doesn't build love. It builds dependency, and dependency ain't desire. So if fear of losing approval, that's all it is. You don't want that. You don't want to be looked at as the person who has fear of losing approval. That's why a lot of chemistry feels intense but unstable. It was never built on respect. It was built on emotional imbalance. So let's move on. Let's talk about one more thing. How the elevated order moves. Now listen very carefully. The elevated order doesn't build attraction through insecurity. We don't need to crack someone's confidence to feel powerful. Real power is relaxed. It's calm. Real power is grounded. See, real power doesn't poke at someone's flaws to feel dominant. See, if somebody tries to neg your ass, don't overreact. Don't try to prove yourself. And don't try to compete. Just smile at their stupid ass. Because that's how you stay centered. Because when you don't chase approval, you automatically hold the position. And so negging works because people crave validation. I'm going to repeat that. Negging works because people crave validation. But the strongest person in the room is the one who doesn't flinch. Attraction built on insecurity will fade, and attraction built on mutual respect will last a whole lot longer. So understand the game and see the game for what it is, but don't become it. Stay sharp, stay disciplined, and stay elevated.
I am the Minister of Motivation. Now like, share, and subscribe.